What's up, guys? This is Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be talking about 4 quarterback footwork drills you guys can do to improve your game. Let's get started. All right, guys, so the first drill that we're going to be talking about is to work your lateral movement in the pocket, okay? So if you guys have been watching this channel, you know that I'm very, very against this kick step, right? When you guys kick here as a quarterback, because what that does is that just splits your base. When you're here and you're in the pocket and you do this kick step here, your base gets split. Why would you want to split your base? Because then you have to come back left, and then you have to throw right, and it takes too much time. You want to be able to move both feet at the same time. It's like a glide. I could care less which foot goes first, okay? You just want to be able to navigate in a wide base in the pocket, and so that's what you're going to be working. You could set up 2, maybe 3 hurdles, only 2 for right now, or you could set up a line of cones that does the same thing, or you could set up a ladder and you straddle a ladder. That's really the same thing, okay? So you're going to be here, and all you're going to do is you're going to have somebody point you in each direction, or if you don't have anybody to point you, you're just going to work back and forth when you hit the top of the ladder. Focus on keeping, or the top of these hurdles, focus on keeping your eyes downfield. So you're going to start in the middle. Somebody will point you here, you're moving both feet here, and you're just gonna move back and forth and react to however they're pointing you. Now, the target off of this throw is gonna be straight up in front of you, so you can't kick step on this. You physically can't do it. Not gonna work. You're moving both feet at the same time, target's right in front of you. So when we call for this ball, you should be here, and when you throw, I want you to focus on not bringing your back leg through. You're just gonna turn your back leg, and you're gonna let your hips solely rotate through this throw. Now, the reason why I don't want you to bring that back leg through is because you're either going to hit the hurdles or you're going to bring it up and over, and then I'm going to be off balance. You want to be able to just navigate back and forth and be able to just turn your hip in the grass or turn this back foot in the grass to get your hips to shoot through, to work on your rotational force and your hip drive, as well as your footwork moving lateral. You want to work about 6 throws on this specific drill. All right, guys, before I get into this next drill, I want to talk to you guys about something that I offer on my website. It's 100+ NFL defensive breakdowns where quarterbacks can learn how to read coverages. If you guys want to get better at reading defenses for this upcoming season, check out that link in the description that says how to read defenses. 100+ film breakdowns already preloaded for you guys to watch, and you get 16 new every single month. That's 4 every single week. Hope to get you guys on that soon. Let's get started with this drill. So this is going to be working on an off-platform throw where your feet aren't exactly set, okay? So you're going to take this drop. You're going to use these hurdles as a situation where you got to shuffle up, because sometimes in the pocket, so let's say you take a 3-step drop. Let's say you got like a curl flat concept or like a post curl, whatever, and you're looking left. Now your vision's compromised because your guard's getting backed up into you, but we want to be able to be comfortable playing in this phone booth. Just because I get a little bit of pressure doesn't mean I want to go dark. I want to be able to be here, and I shuffle up, and sometimes I might not be able to get my feet set all the way, and I got to close my shoulders and change up this arm angle to make this throw. Now we're going to work this, and this is a situation where maybe you don't have a guy to act as this. It's better if you get a body out there and he kind of works as these hurdles are going to serve to do, but you want to focus on keeping your feet straight down the middle of the field. You're looking like you're peeking over outside, like you're peeking around a wall, like playing hide and go seek. You're peeking around a wall. You want to climb up and throw without your feet set to your backside. Change up this arm angle. Now, I've seen a lot of coaches work this type of a throw on an out route. Doesn't make any sense to do it on an out route because it's a very hard throw to get around. You want to work this type of throw on maybe a dig, maybe a post curl, anything where they're coming back across your face, so you don't have to throw all the way across. So how it's going to look, and I'll show you full speed in a second. You're going to take a 3-step drop, and you're going to take 1 shuffle, 2 shuffle, and you're going to focus on not setting your feet. You're going to try to keep your feet straight forward, and you're going to throw by closing your shoulders. Same normal foot strike, but it's down the middle of the field. Close my shoulders, change up that angle, and you're almost going to be falling forward with this throw, okay? You want to work about 6-7 throws on this left side when you make this throw. I'm going to show you how this thing's going to work full speed, changing up your arm angle and making these off-platform throws. All right, guys, so this next drill is going to be a quarterback triangle drill, okay? So what this triangle drill is doing is working these big movements in the pocket, right? Because there's 2 types of movements in the pocket. You got these subtle movements where you can get set, and then you got these movements where you can take off on a run and get set to my base and then get this ball out of your hands, right? So what we're going to be doing is you guys are going to start at that back cone right there. There's going to be a nice light back and forth stance like a boxer. I don't like to chop, and I don't want to be flat-footed. Those are 2 things I don't want, but just some kind of activity with your feet. Now the left cone is going to be 1. Right cone is going to be number 2, and all we're going to be doing is somebody's going to call out either 1 or 2. You're going to have to sprint. You're going to have to get flipped to your base, and you're going to have to get this ball out. If we call 1, right, you don't want to just run here and take 8 steps to get set. You want to be able to run up. You want your feet to be violent. You're going to hook with the front step, replace where your left foot was with the right foot, and then be able to drive this thing out. And then if they call 2, you're running full speed, and you're just getting set right to this platform, get to your base so you could drive, and you get this ball out of your hands. I'm going to show you how this thing's going to look full speed. You want to work about 8 throws of this exercise. All right, guys, so sometimes when you play the quarterback position, this last drill we're going to be talking about is a drill that's not all this fancy footwork, right? You see coaches all the time, they get out the 8 ladders, the 64 cones, and they're doing all the kinds of drills, and it doesn't do anything for you. You're just out there sweating. You're just getting a workout in. Yeah, it's a good workout. You're going to be breathing heavy. You're going to be sweating. Your legs are going to be heavy, but is it going to help you in a game situation? Most likely no. So what you got to be able to work on is movements where you're with just one other guy and you're mimicking movements in the pocket that you're going to have to make. You have guys coming at you. You work those movements in the pocket, because a lot of times it's about reacting off of a pass rush, being able to keep my eyes downfield, be able to flip my feet and get the ball. That's when it comes to movement inside the pocket. All like ladder drills, like, yeah, it'll get your feet right, it'll get you good footwork, and I recommend that for maybe younger guys just to get their footwork clean. But when you're at a certain point, you shouldn't be doing ladder drills, right? You should be, and that's to work on your footwork, to work on your speed, yes. But when you're trying to work on getting better at quarterback, you need to be doing quarterback footwork. So this drill is going to be to work on your conflict climb. What a lot of people do is when they get pressure from the top shoulder, right? If you're a righty, your right tackle gets beat, what they'll do is they'll go here, and they'll slide like this, and they'll bring the ball up. I could still get the ball hit because I'm not protecting it. You're not doing anything by going like this. If you're getting some backside pressure and maybe you protect this ball, yeah, because you're putting yourself between the defender and the ball. But when you got frontside pressure, you got to step through rather than slide through. We're going to be here, so you're going to have a guy either come at you, or you're going to have a coach clap, you're going to have somebody say ball, whatever it is, and you're going to go here, 1, 2, 3, mimic a guy coming top shoulder. You're going to step through, you're going to put yourself between the defender and the ball, then you're going to hook, replace, get set, and make this throw. Okay, so again, it's going to be here. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, press your top shoulder, climb, get set, ball's out. You can work any throw on the field with that pocket movement. Okay, so when you're throwing routes, you got to make it realistic. Anybody can just go out to the field. When I got a quarterback who comes out to train and he brings a receiver, I'm not just going to have him throw routes. That's going to be a waste of their time. It's going to be a waste of my time. We're going to actually go out there. We're going to work pocket movements to work on getting their feet set, off platform throws, conflict climb, throwing on the run, getting out, because those are the throws that you most likely will have to make. Make sure that your drills are realistic. All right, guys, I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, if you guys want to get better at reading coverages, improving your football IQ, check out that link in the description that says learn how to read defenses. And guys, if you have any questions or any concerns, leave those in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'll see you guys next time.